Hello everyone. Hello everyone.
Hello
I'm
everyone.
I'm Steve from UCAN English Tutoring. In this video, I would like to invite Marina, one of my students who has recently achieved her desired scores. She appeared in the examination on the 7th of August and she has received her desired scores today, just today. She has got 350 in 3 sections such as listening, reading and speaking, and scored 320 in the writing section. I have given her more than 350 in speaking and writing sections, and I'm pretty confident that she would be able to get 350 in her writing section if she applies for remarking. Anyway, she required only 3 B grades and 1 C plus in writing in order to apply for the work visa to UK, and she achieved her desired scores. I wish to congratulate you, Marina. You have done a wonderful job, and these scores uh, are just the proof of the hard work that you have paid. And I'm very happy. So I feel like my sister has achieved this desired scores, and it gives me immense pleasure that I've been trying to help people as much as I can. So what
Thank you
could you
so much, sir.
yep. Yep. Could you
Thank
please
you.
elaborate your journey? How did you contact me? How did you get to know first? And then
Okay.
what motivated you to, contact me? And what was your first impression, once you contacted me? Can you please, tell your journey?
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. First, I would like to thank you because from the bottom of my heart, I really thank you for your constant motivation and support.
Mm.
Because I was literally panicked when I applied for my exam, but your constant motivation and your encouragement helped me to go through this journey.
Mm.
Because more than a tutor, you were so encouraging, like a brother. You were
Mm.
encouraging me, and all your strategies were really amazing, which helped me to get my desired score. Because actually, the exam was very difficult for me. Without
Mm.
your help, without your strategies, definitely I would have lost this exam.
Mm.
And I achieved this score only because of your strategies and because
Mm.
of your training. So that I would like to highlight here.
Mm.
And the next thing, what would you like me to say, sir? Like how
So how
I
did you?
got introduced to
Yeah.
you, introduced to
Yes.
you. Oh, fine.
Yep.
So I used to watch the YouTubes and get some points in order to prepare for my OET because
Mm.
long back I did my OET, so I just want to get recollected with that.
Mm.
Once I was going through my YouTube channels, I saw your YouTube channel, which was really inspiring. Like you were giving
Mm.
free assessment for first letters and first
Mm.
role play speaking. No, so
Yep.
with that I've contacted you through that means, and then I've sent my letter as well. And
Mm.
I don't think so you remember the score what you have given me. I scored only 290 when I sent my
Mm.
first letter.
Mm. Mm.
So from your assessment, I understood definitely this time I can get through.
Mm.
Because you taught me each and every line. No,
Mm.
that is really amazing. That everyone will not do that, right?
Mm.
So I was really inspired by that, and then I started my coaching with you.
Mm.
Mhm.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Sounds good. So how was your journey, and how long it took for you to, get these scores? From the moment you joined the course.
I had only 1 month of my preparation, not
Mm.
more than that. Exactly
Mm.
1 month I had.
Mm.
So every day I used to practice the strategies what you have taught me. Like
Mm.
morning, I wake up at 4 o'clock,
Mm.
and then I used to do my practice.
Mm.
I'll start with listening and reading first
Mm.
because I were really weak in listening previously, but I achieved my score, but still I found it very difficult in listening. So all
Mm.
the materials what you have given, no, it was really challenging to me. It was very difficult and it was very challenging to me.
Mm. Mm.
So that motivated me. Like
Mm.
when I lost in one thing, it motivated me. No, I have to do in the next thing
Mm.
using all the strategies what you have taught me, and then
Mm.
I try to score best in the rest
Mm.
of the
Good.
material. So
Good.
yeah.
Good. So how many listening and reading tests did you practice on a regular basis?
every day I did one reading, one listening, speaking, as well as writing. All the modules I practiced every day.
So what was the score you were usually achieving when you did the practice reading and listening test?
Yeah, I was really upset by that because I scored only 25, 26 like that in listening.
In the beginning. Okay.
Yes. In reading, I scored about 30. Yeah, I scored about 34, 35. My maximum score was 36 when I did the last one. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So this is the reason why I recommend my students to get at least 34 or 35 correct answers in reading and listening sections. The reason is that the examination may have more complicated questions, and as a result, we need to prepare for the worst situation. Whenever you score less than 34, you need to proofread, your mistakes. You need to review the mistakes. You need to go back and why you have committed the mistakes. That is really important. Even if you get 34 or 36, I would still recommend you to go for it. Reviewing your mistakes in reading and listening sections after every test is critical. And I cannot stress enough on the importance of the same. So have you done the same thing? Have you reviewed your score, each time you have taken the reading and listening sections?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because you advised me to redo it again. I mean, the materials in which I've scored less, you asked me to redo it again. And I found out the mistakes were what I've done. And when the second time when I do, I scored really better than the previous one. So
sounds good.
In that way, that way, I improved my reading and listening skills.
All right, good.
And the YouTube links what you have shared to us, like the useful phrases, like and then the medications that are usually
spelling names, spellings of medications,
medications. All those things help me a lot,
Perfect.
because listening, we may misplace the spellings and write, but I did it very perfectly because of those links and the materials, I can say.
Sounds good. So let's say for 1 week prior to the examination, what was the score you were achieving in both reading and listening?
In reading, I scored 34, and then listening, I scored 29 and 30, and not more than that.
Not more than that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So were the materials so hard? I mean, would you like to say that if the students are able to pass my reading and listening materials, do you think that they can pass the real OET examination?
Definitely, sir. Definitely. Because it was really hard. When you pass in this, definitely you can pass in OET exam, the real exam, I say. Because the same thing we get in the real OET, but the practice, what we do with your materials, it is perfectly helping us, right?
Okay. So, go on. Sorry.
And it's not that much difficult in real exam when comparatively. It is very, your materials are very difficult.
Okay, I understand. Actually, I would like to prepare my students for the worst situation. Okay. Sometimes you may be disappointed. I understand that sometimes if you score only 28 or 29, it is okay. Go back and check what mistakes you have committed, and please try to prevent them from occurring once again. That is what you have to do. All right. And
to be honest, these things that helped me in exam this time, because the material was little bit harder this time, but as I was practicing your material, the hardest one, I found it little bit easy when I did it. So that's what I want to say to the other candidates also, because your materials are amazing. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. And how did you practice your writing section, and what was your score in the writing previously, and how it has been improved?
So in my previous exam, I lost in writing only. Like I found very difficult in writing. I don't know where I was lacking. When I got classes from you, then I realized that I was making mistake in the paraphrasing as well as in the summarizing. So that you taught me, how to paraphrase and summarize the case note, as well as to select the relevant case note. So
perfect.
That helped me. That helped me to score. This is a good score for me comparatively to the last one. So I feel very happy with this score. But still, with your teaching, definitely I can take more than this. So that's why is the reason I was a little bit disappointed when I saw this.
I was expecting you to achieve 350 out of 500 in the writing section, to be honest. Okay, because your writing was amazing. You were able to get 350 easily, but in the beginning your score wasn't good when I have assessed your letter.
Yes,
but after that, so only one thing that you were suffering from was that you didn't get enough idea on how to summarize to some extent, because your the number of words that you have written down in your letter was always like around 200 or 205 or something like that. So apart from that, it was okay. Your letter was absolutely fine, and it was definitely eligible for B grade. Okay, and that's what even I thought. And it is my strong recommendation for you to apply for remarking for the writing subtest as well. And trust me, your score will definitely go more than B grade. Okay, you will be able to definitely get 350 in your writing section. I'm pretty confident about it.
Definitely, sir. I will do
so
that.
If you can get B grade across the board, I think you can immigrate to Australia, New Zealand, Canada, or any other countries as well. And I welcome you personally to come to Australia. All right, because Australia is full of opportunities. They are experiencing the worst shortage of nurses here in the medical sector. Okay, in the land of opportunities, that is otherwise known as Australia. Okay, and the pay and the opportunities, work-life balance, everything is amazing here in Australia. Nurses can laugh all the way to the bank. Okay, all right, trust me, you can. It's not like other countries like UK or Ireland or so on. Your lifestyle is going to be good over there as well, but what actually sets apart Australia from other countries is the lifestyle that you're going to get here, the work-life balance, and then the package. Okay, the package is going to be really amazing. You can easily earn twice the salary that you're getting in UK. Okay, it is it's for sure you can make it. And that's the reason I was pushing you up to get B grade across the board. I was actually always asking you to write down the letter and assessing them word by word and giving you the the assessment, and I'm pretty confident if you have done well in the same way that you have done in the practice test, in the writing subtest, you should have achieved 350 as well. I wish you to apply for remarking.
Yes,
and you can see a tremendous increase. I'm pretty confident about that. Okay, just like the way Anureka jumped her score from 310 to 360.
Yes, I'm
You'll do that.
I'm going to apply for remarking.
Please. And your speaking score was a bit disappointing as well, because I was able to give you 380, 370, 350 once, and then 370, and then I think 400 once. So so your speaking was amazing. I'm not sure why you have got only 350. I think if you wish, you can also apply for speaking, but it doesn't it doesn't need, I think you don't need to go for it because you already got B grade anyway. But for writing, it is my humble request for you to go ahead with the reevaluation. Okay,
definitely.
All right, perfect. So did you practice more role plays when you have done this examination?
Yes, sir. Every day I used to do role play with two persons. One is with our student like Praveena, and the other one is with my old friend, because I was doing with her for my previous exam. So every day I'll do at least 2 to 3 role plays, sir.
Amazing. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, so how did you find my assessment for speaking? Was it okay?
Yes, sir, because you were like very strict, no? Even for passes, you were reducing the marks, no, for the false starts and the passes. So that boosted us, no? Like that cleared our way. I must say this, because it helped us to find out where we are lacking and also improve in that specific area. So
that's right.
Definitely, your assessments are amazing, sir. Nobody can question it or cannot doubt it.
Perfect. I always wanted to encourage my students so that they can go the extra mile. They can achieve comfortably more than what they were aiming at. So I always wanted to assess them accurately as much as I can and provide the feedback so that they can improve their communication skills. You shouldn't just aim at passing the examination, but also to improve your overall communication skills in English. because
Yes.
you may need to appear in another examinations or the assessment, further down the track. So it is definitely recommended to have good writing and speaking skills at workplace in order to get promotions at a fast pace and things like that. So
Yes.
I hope your writing skills and speaking skills have made a huge difference now. And I would like to congratulate you, Marina, for achieving these scores. And okay, let me invite other students to ask the questions to you so that you can answer them. Okay, firstly, let me ask Ansi, would you like to ask any questions to Marina? Ansi, are you there? Okay, all right. Can I ask Fiba Shibu? Could you please ask any questions if you wish? Fiba? Yes. So Marina achieved her desired scores and she's with us now. If you wish to ask any questions, you can ask her.
Yes, sir.
So you don't have any questions?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, good. Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. How are you doing? Can you please unmute and ask
Yes,
any questions?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
How she was doing practice in listening, because I'm very weak in listening and also in writing, but
Yeah. Okay.
I can improve my writing with you, sir. But listening, I want to know how she was able to achieve that score, B
Okay.
score.
Yes, Marina. So did you, apart from practicing the listening test, did you listen to any other English conversations or listen to English songs or movies or things like that?
Yes, sir. I used to listen to the podcast, like the Australian podcast. That helped me. And your strategies, like identifying the keywords, that helped me.
Okay, perfect.
And the other things, like the plural form as well as the singular form, that
Yes.
helped me listening.
A
Yes,
lot
sir.
as well. Okay, good, great.
And identifying the form of the verb, that also helped me in part of the listening. That's why I was able to score
Perfect.
350.
Perfect. Sounds
Because
good.
yes, part B and C were literally difficult. We were not able to follow the audio events. So the strategies what you taught us in the part A, that helped me to achieve this score, sir.
Okay, sounds good. All right. And yeah, Jasmine, I mean, we will be sailing through the phase of listening section, and then I'll teach you all the essential strategies. Okay, so we'll go through them one by one, but it is highly recommended to listen to ABC Health every day. Okay, there is a website, and I have already shared the link with you as well in our WhatsApp group anyway. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I will try.
Yeah, please. Yeah. And we'll go ahead with that. Okay, it should be all right.
Thank you so much, Marina, and all the best for your bright future.
Thank you so much. I wish you all to get more than this score, because sir has given you, he has put a lot of effort to help us to score good. So I wish all of you to follow his strategies, because it will definitely help you to achieve your desired score. And the other thing I forgot to tell you, especially in writing, you taught us how to split the time, sir. That helped me really, really in the real exam, because initially I was not having that idea, like how to split the time. So in that way also I lost in my previous exam in writing, because I don't know how to select how to use the time effectively, and I never proofread last time. This time I was able to finish in time as well as proofread my letter, and yeah, that also helped me to achieve this score.
Perfect. All right, if you have done very well, go for remarking, please, Marina. Okay.
Sure,
All right.
sir.
Yep. Liji, do you have any questions to ask? Liji, could you please unmute and ask any questions if you have?
No, sir.
Okay, all right. Anyway, Marina, thank you so much for coming here to share your exam preparation strategies with us. And definitely, they boost the confidence levels of other students as well who are going to appear in the examination sooner. I'm very happy that you have passed this examination with the flying colors, and you must be able to, get good promotions at your workplace sooner. And I wish you all the very best for all your future endeavors.
Thank you, sir. I take this opportunity to thank you once again, because from the bottom of my heart, I am really thankful to you and grateful to you for your constant support as well as the encouragement. And your works are tremendous. So incredible works you are doing. So
thank you so much, Marina. Thank you
for that also.
All right, thank you and have a good day.
Thank you, sir.